The Dallas Police Department says they are investigating reports of harassment on the Katy Trail.
Several women have come forward to say it's happened to them. A post was even made on the Nextdoor app warning people in the area. Fox 4's Amelia Jones spoke with one of the women who is now encouraging others to come forward. Amelia.
Heather, the woman we spoke to, said the harassment happened in broad daylight. She's hoping by sharing her stories, others will come forward to help police identify the suspect and catch them. Walking, running, and biking on the Katy Trail is routine for many, including Britton, who did not want her last name used.
Well, I walk the trail multiple times a day with my dog.
But last Friday was different because of who was on the trail with her.
I kind of noticed that there was a man following me pretty closely.
She didn't think too much about it until she turned around to head home.
He came up behind me and he reached up under my skirt and he grabbed me. And I turned around to try and kind of fight him off, and I pushed him and ran at him a couple times, and I screamed at him.
Britton told Fox 4 she filed a police report. Then she saw a post on the social media app Nextdoor. The post had several photos of a man. The caption said he was suspected of harassment on the Katy Trail. Fox 4 is not showing the photos because police have not released a suspect description or confirmed the photos show the suspect.
And noticed just a man sort of lurking on Tuesday when I was walking.
Jordan B., the woman who took the photos, didn't want her face shown or last name used for safety reasons.
I saw that someone else, a guy and a girl, started looking backwards towards the guy, and I was like, something's definitely going on. So when the girl and the guy and I sort of crossed paths, she said, hey, don't go that way. That guy tried to assault me over the weekend.
Jordan says another woman came over.
Another lady, when we were talking, overheard us and came up and said, he assaulted me 2 days ago. So she said, try to get a picture of him, and that's when I got the pictures and wanted to warn people.
Britton told Fox 4 a detective with DPD asked her to come to the station to positively ID the suspect. The detective showed her 7 photos, but she told Fox 4 she couldn't be sure.
And he said that was pretty common for the victims that he's been bringing in, because this man approaches from behind. We are unable to get a close look at his face.
Britton says the incident happened in a matter of seconds, but it hasn't left her mind.
I haven't been able to walk the trail alone, and I am sad about that because the trail is my safe place.
She encourages other victims to come forward.
We have to look out for each other, and any time there is, especially a woman alone who is in distress, like, just check in and say, you good? Do you know this man? Yeah, just look out for each other.
Britton told me that she bought a small rear view mirror to put on her hat so she can always see what's behind her. Others told me that they're bringing pepper spray with them and deciding to walk in a group instead of by themselves. There are extra police officers on patrol along the Katy Trail. Police say they haven't arrested anyone. If you saw something, police would like you to say something, and you're asked to contact them.